Hey everyone, you're watching another webisode of Galui's Mood Food. Excuse me. Today we're actually doing 3 webisodes of our homemade brittle. Now, our first one we're going to show you is a bacon brittle. Now, I know some of you are going to say, bacon brittle, no, and others are going to be saying, oh, bacon brittle, I love it, I love it. Believe me, we've done this for a couple years. We've taken it to parties. We've tried it out on people. They love it. They've asked us to make it and bring it. If you love bacon, you're going to love this. They put bacon on donuts and everything else. We actually started putting bacon in brittle, and it's great for at least the last 3 to 5 years. So this is a signature of ours, bacon brittle. Second one is our sweet heat brittle, and that basically says what it is. It's sweet and it's heat, and it's 2 great things together. We're going to show you how to make that one. And the last one is our fancy mixed nut brittle, and it is off the hook. If we've had people say that they don't like brittle, that love this. Okay, one thing you got to remember is this is going to get very hot because you're cooking sugar and Karo syrup, so make sure you got a hot pad.
Sexy.
Yeah, isn't that cute? I love this. But make sure you got one in this hand, and just for the safety, put one on this hand, because this pan you're going to be stirring constantly. Make sure you got that, and make sure it's not a non-stick pan. Make sure you got a metal pan, because you're going to be stirring like crazy here for, I think it takes about 5 to 10 minutes, but it goes from 0 to 60 in no time at all. So make sure you got that. Stick around. We're going to show you how to make first our bacon brittle.
Love the mitts.
Don't you love that? It's our Christmas mitts. And
sexy.
I love it. But you stick around. We're going to show you how to make this. This is bacon brittle, the first one. You're going to love it, believe me. Galui's Mood Food. Okay. I told you we're going to be making 3 different brittles. The first one we're going to make is our bacon brittle. Now, some of you might be saying, others are saying, oh, this sounds great. Believe me, it is great. We've been doing this for about 5 years, and people love it. They ask us to bring it to parties. This is a signature. This is one of our brittles that we actually made and invented, if you want to say, I don't know. Created, that's the word, okay. They put bacon on donuts and everything else, that's great, but we made bacon brittle. And basically, what it starts out with is a half a cup of sugar, half a cup of white Karo syrup, and out of a 16 ounce package, you can get about 4 you can get about 4 servings of brittle. So this is going to be the first one. Okay, you need a half cup sugar, half a cup Karo syrup. You're going to need about, we got ourselves about a half a pound of bacon here. Now, get yourself a pound of thick cut, nice smoked bacon. Cook it, not too crisp, but done enough, okay? Then you want to chop it up. Don't mince it, don't do it, chop it up. This is basically, you want to see pieces like this, like if it would be nuts, okay? You save your baking drippings, because you want a tablespoon of bacon drippings, okay? You're going to get a half a teaspoon of baking soda, and you're going to get a 1 whole tablespoon of vanilla. Okay, and that's basically what's going in here. Now I'm going to show you a trick. When you pour your Karo syrup into your measuring cup, spray it with a little cooking spray. So when you put your Karo syrup in, and we want a half a cup right now, you pour that half a cup of Karo syrup in there, and when you pour it out, it doesn't stick. Imagine that. Okay, we got our heat going. This is very hot. It's probably on about 8 on our stove. I don't know what you use. We're using electric. Get it on a nice hot heat. You put that down. half a cup of sugar, half a cup of Karo syrup. Look how easily that comes out of there with that cooking spray in there.
Beautiful.
And you want to get this going here. Now I'm telling you right out.
Straight, you know.
Right out straight. You want to put some cooking gloves on because this gets very hot.
So sexy on the mitts.
Those are nice. I love them. I love my mitts. Okay, we're going to get this going. And what we're looking for is we want this Karo syrup and sugar to get to a light amber. And it's going to boil. Once it gets to a light amber, I'm going to have to get my
crazy
camera girl to come help, because this is a two-person process, because this goes from 0 to 60, like I said, in no time at all, because you're cooking at high heat. This is like liquid lava. But believe me, it is worth it.
Like your camera girl.
Oh, hey!
Hey!
Ho! Ho. Okay, you can see it. It's boiling now. It's getting kind of foamy. Once it starts getting foamy, you want to keep an eye on it, because it's going to start to get to an amber color. And if it starts getting too much of an amber color, you want to turn your heat down just a hair. You don't want it to cook too fast, but you don't want it to cook too slow. So first of all, you want it to get to a light amber, which is a light brown, where you can see it's just cooking. Remember, you want to keep continually stirring this. You don't want it to set, because it will burn on you. This is something that two people actually need to do. And again, you could probably make about 4 batches of brittle in an hour's time. Once you get it down to a science like we have, it goes very quick. So I'm going to keep stirring this.
That's a serious brittle face.
You can see now how it's coming to a kind of a foam. And that's what you want. Okay, I think I need my camera girl to come over here. Just get on there. You can see how this is starting to get brown. You see that brown color? That's what you want to see.
Get on there. I'm on it. Okay, what are we doing next?
Adding our bacon.
Oh, look at there.
Put your bacon right in there.
Let me shovel it.
Get it in there.
Oh, now you lifted it on me.
Okay, get that bacon going in there. We're going to add our bacon grease.
I can't get it out. There it goes.
There it is.
Bacon drippings.
Bacon drippings. And our baking soda. And last but not least, our vanilla.
Hang on. Here we go.
And don't forget, you got to have a pan ready that's been sprayed. Oh, there we go. Now by this time it's going to be a dark amber, and that's what you want to look for right now. Right there is a dark amber.
Forks are ready.
You get that right on the plate. Get that right on the plate. and start spreading that out there.
Don't let it touch you. It's like hot lava.
Do not touch this. It is lava.
We also want to let you know if you got space in your freezer, go ahead and pop it in. Oh, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that, look at that. Bacon brittle. Bacon brittle. Beautiful. You're totally going to enjoy this. Let me shut the water off because I got to put our pan in there right away to...
Limited count of space.
Limited count of space. But this here, whatever your opinion of it is, at least try it first. Hey, you could try our bacon brittle. We've made the best that people have had. I think we're the only ones that ever made bacon brittle. So anyway, spread it out with a fork, and you can put it into the freezer or the refrigerator, let it cool, or you can set it on the counter if you don't have the room. And then once you're done with it, just take this whole sheet pan when it's cooled and just drop it onto a countertop. I won't do it now because it ain't ready, but just hold it up high and drop it, and that's how brittle breaks up. And if the chunks are a little too big, you can go ahead and serve them that way, or you can just bust them up on your own a little bit more. But a couple good whacks of these, it makes you feel really good, especially when you're eating bacon brittle. We'll see you soon. I'm 2 forks right now. I'm 2 forks. You're watching Galui's Mood Food. Keep on watching. Stay tuned.